Hi, I'm Diana. Today we're going to talk about why I think personal style is so important. And this little chat was inspired by a trip to a local thrift shop yesterday called Studio Hope. It's in Burbank, and their proceeds benefit animals and people with kidney disease. And it's a cute little shop. If you're ever in Burbank, California, definitely go check it out. So I was there with two friends. These two friends have a strong sense of personal style and full closets, and we all said to each other, I don't need anything at all. Yet we still looked around, and of course we all found something. And could I have survived without these purchases? Absolutely. But I bought some things yesterday that made me really think about personal style and how it is important in our lives. And I'm going to show you what I got. And I'm going to start by showing you the weirdest thing I got, which are these giant clip-on earrings, which we all kind of chuckled about because we said they looked like pasties. They're made of metal, they're kind of heavy, and they're clip-ons. I didn't need them at all, but because they made me chuckle, I thought maybe there's something interesting here. And I like this idea that a small choice that you can make in your life can lead to making other small choices, or even big choices in your life. And style is fun because you don't have to worry about what's in or what's out. All you have to do is think about, what do you love? Aren't these ridiculous? Ridiculous is so fun. I didn't need any statement jewelry. I certainly didn't need anything this crazy. But I kind of wanted these earrings to show you that one tiny little $7 purchase can really change your entire style vibe. And it's a small choice. And that's the thing. Making small choices about your personal style really can lead to you making bigger choices about other things in your life. It's practicing making choices. And you know, practice doesn't always make perfect, but practice always makes better. So speaking of not worrying whether something is in or out of style, let me show you my first couple of items. I knew that as soon as I saw this Chico's tag, I was in for something good, especially since I love this broderie anglaise stuff where it's embroidered and cut out of the fabric. I love this. I didn't worry about whether a 3/4 length blazer would be out of style. I didn't worry about whether Chico's would be cool. I just knew as soon as I picked this up that I was going to love it. And I think that's important about personal style, is that it's something easy that you can do every day that you're going to absolutely love, you're going to delight yourself with. I'm not saying I'm going to wear these earrings every day. I'm just saying that they do delight me. And it's an easy style choice for me to make if I want to be delighted. And who doesn't want to be delighted? Speaking of another thing that delights me, I saw this blouse and I thought, this is definitely French girl style. This is very much something you would see on the Cezanne website. And it really is vintage. And you know, French girls love their vintage. So this is definitely French girl style. And I thought, well, I'd like to maybe try to wear this to Paris and see if I do feel like it fits in. I just kind of want to do a little experiment. And, you know, for $8, that's a very easy experiment to do. And, you know, sometimes I dress to fit in, not to stand out. And, you know, maybe we're sitting here talking about personal style and personal choices, but sometimes it is nice to make a personal choice to fit in with the crowd and feel like you belong to something, be a piece of the humanity that's going on. That's also a personal style choice. It's nice to feel included in something. And sometimes I like to dress to stand out, because when you dress to stand out, it makes you feel like your presence matters because it changes things. It brings a vibe, like these earrings. So let's talk about another piece of statement jewelry that I picked up at the store. I picked up this leather strap with these brass balls on it. Oh my gosh, kittens. And it's also adjustable. It's got this adjustable ring on it depending on how high I want it to come up. It's like a lariat necklace. Did I need it? No. Do I love it? Yes. This is going to bring an interesting vibe to any outfit. And that's the thing about unique style, is that it allows you to live a different story than everybody else. Your little choice puts you on a slightly different road than most people. Adding your own little personal style touches gives you a choose your own adventure life. Do you remember those books, Choose Your Own Adventure? I loved the idea that there wasn't just one ending. There wasn't just one path. I actually read all the endings. When you choose a personal style item that's very unique, it shows that you have a unique point of view, that you might be an interesting person. You might have some ideas that are a little different than most. So what you're doing is you are showing people, without saying a word, that you might be interesting and different. I love that about style. You can convey ideas without ever saying a word. As soon as you walk in a door, someone can know that you're different. I also like that you can find really unique jewelry items at craft fairs. Often the artist is right there selling their own piece of art. And at this thrift store, the woman who owns the store also makes jewelry. Now, I loved her jewelry, and you know that I make jewelry. I certainly could sit down and make jewelry all day, all night. But what I wanted to do was support this woman and her art. And I think that's a really nice thing, is that you can get a unique piece that helps you stand out, and you're supporting art. You're supporting people making art, which is such a human thing. And, you know, in this digital world, it's really nice to support humans. She made this beautiful little bracelet with gemstones. Well, I'm not going to get the price tag off right now, but I can put it on and model it for you. And I loved the colors. I loved how it sparkled. They are real gemstones and pearls. And I just thought, what a beautiful little bracelet. And every time I see it, I'm going to think of this woman and her cute little store and her artistic vision and all of the animals and people she's helping with her store. And even though I didn't need anything at all last night, I did spend $88 at this store. And I felt really good about it because it was nonprofit that helps others. So not only can your unique style benefit you and how you're perceived in the world, it can also help others if you're shopping at places that are helping others. So I hope this little video encouraged you to get out there and make small personal choices, because you never know how practicing making small choices can lead to you making bigger choices in your life that are really going to matter. I'll see you soon.